All right, question 9. You have kx minus 3y equal to 4, 4x minus 5y equal to 7. In the system equation above, k is a constant, and x and y are variables. For what value of k will the system equation have no solution? Okay, so first they told us k is a constant. What that means is k represents some number. Okay, we don't know what it is. That's what we're trying to figure out. Okay, and then we want the system equation to have no solution. Okay, so for any time we have system equation, they said we want it to have no solution, then graphically speaking, the two lines should be parallel. Okay, so think about parallel lines, right? If they're parallel, then they won't touch each other, so they will never have a solution. Okay, so that'll be no solution. And for parallel lines, we know they always have what? They always have the same slope. Okay, and then they should have different y-intercept. Okay, different y-intercept, so that has some space between them, right? And they're the same y-intercept, they will be the exact same line, so they will have infinitely many solutions. Okay, so this is what we're looking for. So whenever we have no solution, we should have same slope, different y-intercept. Okay, so now here we don't have the actual graph, so we have to use the equation to think through this. So and these equations are not in the slope-intercept form, so if it makes it easier, we can go ahead and rewrite it in the slope-intercept form. So we have kx minus 3y equal to 4. Okay, we can go ahead and try to get y by itself. Let's do a minus kx on both sides. I think it's 3y equal to, I'll just put x first. It'll be negative kx plus 4. And to get itself for y, we can divide by negative 3 on both sides. Okay, so negative 3 cancels. We get y equal to, it'll be negative kx over negative 3. So that will be, so at two negatives, they make it positive. So we just have kx over 3. Let me just write it as k over 3x. Okay, we'll write it as k over 3x. And then 4 over negative 3, that will be minus 4 over 3. All right, so this is the first equation. Rewrite it in the slope-intercept form. That's what it looks like. All right, now let's work on the second equation. Second equation is 4x minus 5y equal to 7. Similar stuff, do a minus 4x on both sides. Get negative 5y equal to negative 4x plus 7. And then get y by itself, we're going to divide by negative 5 on both sides. All right, so the negative 5 there cancels. We have y equal to negative 4x over negative 5. So the two negative cancel. So we get 4 over 5x plus 7 over negative 5. Well, that should be minus 7 over 5. Okay, so this will be our second equation in the slope-intercept form. Okay, and once we have both equations, we can now look at the slope. We know their slope should be the same, and the y-intercept should be different, which they are. Okay, they're already different. We have negative 4 over 3 and negative 7 over 5. So the y-intercept are already different. That's good. All right, the slope had to be the same. Well, where is the slope? For the first equation, the slope is whatever in front of x, right? That's the k over 3 thing. Okay, so that's our slope, so k over 3. And we said this had to equal to the other slope so that they will be parallel, so they will have no solution. Okay, so let's say k over 3 has to equal to 4 over 5. All right, and once we have that, we can go ahead and solve from there. To solve for k, we could do a cross multiply. Okay, cross it over, we get 5k equal to 3 times 4 is 12. And this solve for k, we divide by 5 on both sides. K equal to 12 over 5. Okay, and that will be our final answer for this question, which is letter A for this one.